break the bitch. I told niggas Deshaun Jackson go ball. I told you. Hey man, you got a little cord? Huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn, my phone is on a 20-second delay. My computer on a 30 fast.
You in
Y'all need to
bug?
get structured, man.
Nah, man, it won't even reach. Yo.
Yo, we are live right now. We are
What's
live.
over here?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we probably gotta do that.
I'm your guest host today.
Merry
I'll be
New
hosting the
Year.
show.
Oh.
Since A1 and everybody ain't available, I'll be hosting the show right now, getting it started. Welcome to the show, everybody. Everybody coming in.
Now
Yeah.
everybody, y'all know Snag done smoked about 7 blunts before we went on live, so he just talking loud. That's what Snag do.
We are here today, y'all. Everybody, happy Thanksgiving to all those who's thankful for waking up this morning, being grateful to be thankful that just to be alive today, because for some people, that's all we got. We ain't got no food. We just thankful for being alive today.
Damn. What happened to
Man,
everybody?
we should feel good to be on this side of the dirt. Hey, Chris said he glitched out. At least that's what he
Oh,
said
he
in the
glitched
chat.
out? Alright, I'll give him in 1 second. That's raw right there. What up? My bad, we just got some technicals. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Let's bring all these people back in. Chris. Oh, yeah, we back now.
Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, fellas, I just took the smoker off the grill, so we good now.
Took the smoke off the grill. Uh,
Yeah, just took the smoker off the grill.
hey, man, who was in the chat? We arrange this stuff.
We
Happy
got
Thanksgiving,
we
y'all,
got
man. We
Ray in the chat.
Ray, what's up? God,
Ray and Pookie and them hanging at 7-Eleven.
Ray Pookie and them hanging out. Arrange, man, we ain't got nothing going on. Hey, man, we just chilling. We on here clowning. I ain't got nothing going on. We just want to tell y'all happy Thanksgiving. Man, I don't know what's going on. Oh, this. The game on. Arrange, what's up, Tom? Ray. That not Snagglepuss. Somebody said
Nefarious.
that's.
Nef-
I'm making my
Nefarious.
macaroni and cheese real quick.
Somebody said not Snagglepuss.
I'm making my macaroni and cheese, man. I'm almost done cooking.
Oh man, we all straight. Let me take this off. We all good now. Yeah. What's up? Man, we ain't got nothing to talk
Just
about,
make
man. We
it do
just
what
got
it
on here to
do.
clown and say some stuff. I'm over here. I just got me some dressing. I just snuck some. It wasn't time to eat yet though, man. Crispy
I'm about to
cold
say,
food over here. Huh?
man,
What's
how
going
in the
on,
hell you
everybody?
gonna get something to
Happy
eat
Thanksgiving.
and we ain't got nothing yet?
Man, that was a quick mission right there. Y'all know the football game on.
Correct.
Man, you don't even
Let's
bet
wrap
on
it
it.
up.
You don't even bet on the team. You ain't going to watch the game anyway. You ain't like
Let's
football.
wrap it up.
Yeah, it's the lightest I ever seen this room.
Cowboys.
Oh my God.
They losing,
Cowboys.
losing.
I ain't saying
They
shit.
losing? Get up
They
out of here.
losing, man.
Hey, they
Hey,
losing
hey, hey,
tomorrow?
hey, hey,
I
Stackerpuss,
need
let me ask you this question real quick, man. Why
What
black
it do?
people mad about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing?
I don't know why they mad. That ain't even our business. That ain't none of our business. That white boy shot 3 white boys at a black protest. He didn't shoot a black boy out of one of them three. That was none of our business. That's why we ain't mad. I wouldn't be mad. I didn't even raise an eyebrow. But I tell you what,
hey,
That
if
would
it
be
was
hey,
racist
but
as
if
shit
Snag,
if I
those three
said that
white
the
hey
other
boys wasn't
way.
Snag,
convicted in Georgia, the whole goddamn city would have burnt down. But I'm gonna tell
hey
y'all some
Snag,
real
but
shit.
that's what they was expecting though. They was expecting for the black folks to
But
come burn the city down because he didn't get convicted.
but for what? He didn't kill nobody black.
Oh,
It's the wrong fucking tight end.
That
Little
was not
bitch.
our business.
it
That
ain't.
was that was that was Whitey mocking Whitey. That was white America. How do you say slapping white America in the face with the judicial system on how the white boy had to be set free. Because if he wasn't
Hey, you
set
know
free,
what
that
though?
would have against all our First Amendment rights. That would have went against all our gun laws, and then we wouldn't have been able to buy guns and give them to our 17-year-old sons for a Christmas birthday, for a Christmas present, legally, and take them
Hey,
across state lines
hey,
and
but
drop them
look,
off
hey, look.
and
Scared and
nobody else
happy
is
or nothing.
licensed,
But once,
and let them
Just
shoot
the
once,
these
money and
random
once
people
they
in
threw
jail.
out the gun charge, that was it.
Yeah.
Once they threw
Like
out the
he
gun
had to
charge,
be
that was
set
it.
free.
When it comes to bread. Once they kicked the curfew and they kicked the possession. Once they kicked
He
that,
they
there's
had
That's
nothing
it.
nothing
else to
else to
charge you with.
convict him on.
Man, that dude was looking for some funk. You walking down the street with a fucking AR, nigga. You trying to do some damage, homie.
Hey,
Like I
but
said,
listen
so
though,
once that, like Fact Check said, and everybody's saying, "Oh, it's a misdemeanor. It's just a mis." No, that's the most important part of the whole fucking case. Is that misdemeanor,
he would have been
and
he
they
would have
and they
been
just
in
let it throw it out.
illegal possession of that firearm because he was a minor at the time.
I don't give a fuck.
So
Correct.
the judge
I
ruled that
agree.
that was an open and cut
But
case.
hey, hold
So
on,
they
wait a
had to
minute. But
throw
wait a
that out.
minute though, Snag. But here's the problem though. Here's the problem with that. Him
He
being
killed
under
two people,
attack,
right?
if he didn't have it,
Wounded
he could have
another.
been killed. You see what I'm saying? Because each video showed them coming at him, not him going at them.
But
That's
still,
It
how
They
why is
real
he
it
did.
is.
there though?
matter,
They
Why is he
Fact
was
there?
Check.
attacking him. They
What
started
what's the
attacking
point of
him.
you going over there? That's my whole thing. Why are
I
you going
no,
over
nah,
there?
nah, that part. He came from another damn city, all the
Right,
way
with a
there, talking
gun
about he wanted to
to go
protect
look for some
people.
No, he
funk.
didn't bring a gun.
He
He
found
didn't
some
bring a gun.
funk, and now he crying about it.
No, he didn't
See,
bring
this
a
is the
gun.
thing. This is the thing I don't understand.
He didn't bring a
Because
gun.
nowhere in
No,
America, Chris,
What?
you
it was
can't go
already
nowhere
in
in America
in
and
Wisconsin.
qualify to purchase to buy a
I'm talking
gun.
about when he was
And right
walking down the
when you
street, he
buy
had the
that
gun with
gun,
him.
you tell the
Correct.
guy at the counter,
Correct.
you know what? I'm going to get this to my 17-year-old nephew for a birthday present. And I guarantee you they're going
No,
to reject that gun
no.
application.
Ain't that the
It,
same thing
oh,
Zimmer
but that
did?
ain't what he
He went and
did.
chased the dude down, killed him. Same shit. You
Correct.
know, you went to look for some
No,
funk.
no. That guy, the see,
No, no,
it's
no. Wait a minute, wait a
easy
minute, wait a
in
minute.
the southern state. You can be
Zimmerman is a
18
different
years
case.
old and buy a rifle.
Zimmerman is different.
Man,
On my
Zimmer.
Hold on,
18th birthday,
Snaggerpuss.
I
Wait a
went and
minute.
bought two SKSs with 30 round clips on my 18th birthday. Because you can legally buy a
Hey,
rifle at 18 years old.
hey, hold on, Snaggerpuss. Tell me, how does it feel to go buy a Bentley? Because you know everything. You didn't experience
I done
everything.
had a
So
Bentley.
you
I
know
bought
what
a
it
Rolls
feels.
Royce. I'm gonna tell you what it feels like. When you got cash, it feels great. Cause it's yours when you pull off with the motherfucker. So I done bought a Bentley and I done bought a Rolls Royce before. So if you don't believe it, check my criminal record. Look at the confiscation goddamn
Check
paperwork
his
where the
jacket.
police took all my shit. Because every time I got something nice like that, they came and took it.
Hey,
All right, hey,
hey,
hold on.
Todd.
I got one for you. You ain't bought a
Wait a minute.
G5 though.
I ain't bought a what?
A
You said an
G5.
M5.
A G5.
No, I never had a G Wagon. But it's on my future, it's on my
Uh,
future list.
It's a jet, man.
I said
Oh
I
man,
said a G5. It's a jet, man.
it's a jet, man.
I ain't never had no jet. I
Hey,
sold cocaine,
That's what
man,
we
and
said.
heroin, man.
hey,
We just we just trying to find something you can't relate to. That's all.
Oh,
hey,
That's
I
all.
can't
We
relate,
need
but
a
I
Fact
have
Check,
rode
beginning.
on private jets.
Fact Check.
I done been on private jets with
What up, though?
strippers. I used to ride. I done rode
So,
on the jet
so
with
the Zimmerman case is the same. It's the same thing. It's the
no
same
Zimmerman
thing
case
because
either.
they
The
didn't
Zimmerman
start
case has
No,
from.
nothing to
no.
do.
Listen
Zimmerman
to me.
ran up on a prowler, probing through a neighborhood that he was neighborly watching. And Zoomer, he suspected that the guy was a burglar. See, big difference. He was
It ain't
standing in
no,
somebody
no.
else's
The same thing.
property,
The
Hey,
same
hold on.
thing is. Listen. The same thing
intimidating the
is they didn't
protesters as they
start
walk by.
from the beginning. In that case, they didn't start from the beginning. They started from the altercation. So
What do
all
you
the
think the
times with
altercation
911
started at
told
Phone.
him,
with
"Hey, not
with the
follow him.
That's
Let
the
the
running back
police
off.
handle it." That didn't show up in court. They
no.
started from the altercation. Basically, when a black dude was whooping his ass. That's where they started
No,
from. And it's the
it
Yeah,
same
that's
thing
started.
what.
in this
No, that's
case.
what
It
happened.
started from when
And
Julian
it's
called
the
Trayvon
same
was
911.
thing in
putting
this
them on.
case.
Trayvon was putting them hands on him.
They're not starting from him coming from another state, him being there after curfew, him there possessing an illegal firearm, which is a misdemeanor.
He was
But
intimidating the protesters. That's
say
why he
again,
got attacked. If you were
I
standing
couldn't hear you.
outside with a gun and everybody else walking out there without a gun, what the fuck is you standing there with a gun for? If you ain't intending on doing something with it. So he was
But you can't
intimidating
bring none
the
of that up when
protesters,
he kicked the
and the
curfew out
protesters,
and he kicked the gun. None of that can be
no,
brought to
the
the table.
protesters attacked him. They asked him, what the fuck you
None
Once
of that
standing
can
there
be
they
for,
brought to the
bro?
kicked the
table.
gun and kicked the curfew, bro, they had no case.
There's no case.
No,
There's
There
no.
was
no
no
case.
case. What are we
He,
deliberating on if he can't if he can't get charged with the gun and he can't get charged being there after curfew? So what can we charge him with?
you there
Nothing.
to charge him with murder.
Because
That's what he's on
but
trial
hold on,
for, murder.
but you only can charge him with murder if you can get the other two.
Wallet fumble.
The
Correct.
other two,
They turned it
you
over. No,
can't
look at
bring
that. Look at that. Look
charges.
at that.
That's
I know
triple
it might be.
jeopardy.
I
You
saw it
can't
toss
bring
it
up
back.
charges after the
Guess
fact.
they didn't have
You're
it no more.
supposed
Hey,
to
Raw,
charge him
would you
initially
wait
with
a minute?
those charges.
Raw is the law head of us five. Raw, would you
No,
please tell
the
him what
law,
I'm
the
trying to
law
say?
is, see, they were supposed to charge him with all that shit in the beginning and let the
Correct.
judge make the decision after the beginning. See, those was the initial charges, murder. See, if they would have charged him with illegal
No,
possession of that firearm,
those
curfew
those weren't
violation,
the
they didn't
initial.
charge him
He
with
threw
all
them
that
out.
at first.
The judge
No,
threw
they
the
didn't
other
charge.
two out.
The reason why the judge dismissed the charges is because they introduced the charges later on after the fact. You can't do that. You have to
No,
charge him in the beginning with that shit.
he
Snagglepuss.
Yes.
threw the charges
He
out.
had
No.
Snag.
all his
So that's why
charges
the
was
judge threw
there.
him out because the
The
DA
charge got thrown
introduced those
out.
charges after he was already
How
incarcerated
can a
and read his
DA
Miranda
produce a
rights.
charge
The
after the
initial,
fact?
listen, man,
You
the
cannot
initial
produce a charge after the
the
fact, bro.
officer set
You
your
can.
charges, man.
All right,
When the officers write the
all right. Hold
police
on.
report, they charge you with the
All
charges
right.
that you're going to be charged with from the beginning. The officers did not charge him with those charges, so the DA can't come back and add charges after the fact. That's why the
What?
judge dismissed those charges. You
What?
gotta know law, bro. If you don't know law, the judge is gonna tell you, don't be ignorant to the motherfucking law. And I'm
What?
not gonna
So you
accept
said?
this
Wait
shit
a minute. So
because
you
of the
telling
judge.
me? Hold up, Snaggerpuss. You telling me the DA can't add charges once you're arrested?
Sure they can.
This motherfucker crazy. He ain't been in no fucking
The
jail.
judge has the right. The judge has the right to submit or to dismiss those charges or admit them and accept them as evidence, accept them and let them be. But the judge has the right. That's the judge discrepancy. Remember that.
Let me. Okay, Snaggerpuss. Let me ask you a question. Who is the most powerful person in the courtroom?
The judge.
No,
The judge can
not at all.
override the jury. The judge
Not at
can
all.
reset the jury instructions. The judge
No,
can take
not
them
at
back.
all.
The judge is the most powerful person. The
No,
jury can
not
find him
at
Come
guilty.
here,
The
all.
honey.
judge
Well, who the
can
most
decide
Not
powerful
at
that.
person
all.
is?
You want to know who the most powerful
Yeah,
person in the
who is it?
courtroom
Come
is?
here. I
We the
want the world to
people.
see my
We
wife.
the people.
The prosecutor.
What
Because
you
if the
doing?
prosecutor don't want to charge, there ain't shit the judge can do. That's the most
I got
powerful
news for
person in
you.
the courtroom is the
It's we the
prosecutor because they're
people.
bringing up the
We the
charge.
people.
So if it's murder one and they want to charge you with fucking manslaughter or they want to say it's self-defense, there's no case.
Hey,
No matter what the judge say, no matter what the jury say, no matter what the public say, the most powerful person in the courtroom is the prosecutor.
No, it's
Well,
the
the DA.
state. It's the state.
Well, the
We the
state.
people.
That's
that's
the most powerful person in the
she
courtroom.
don't even know how to put it in.
That's Snaggerpuss.
Oh, nigga, my
That's
bad.
Chris East Coast. That's Raw. That's A1.
We
You
think we
know
get
Raw
glory
already.
when we get a
That's
conviction.
Snaggerpuss right there.
What you
That's
gotta
Chris.
realize is the only way you can come back for an appeal is to be convicted by 12. So that conviction that they convicted those three white boys on yesterday, two of them are gonna get thrown off on appeal because they cannot be convicted. They did not have they had the facts has nothing to do with the matter. See, in behind the scenes, after the court is settled, after they found them guilty, they would never be seen again in the public's view. All the appeal process would be done behind the table, behind closed doors. Those white boys would be set free,
They
and
late.
them motherfuckers, and won't neither one of you niggas know nothing about it
Shorty.
after the appeal process is
Shorty
complete.
some banana.
They don't need
Yeah,
a jury
I didn't follow that
to
case.
overturn
You
a
already paid.
judge conviction.
It'll probably be 18.
They
I
don't
follow
need a
that.
Hey,
jury for
listen.
that.
Hey, hold on. Time out. Time
They
out.
just
Time
need
I'm
out.
just
another
saying
Time
you
out.
got
panel
it.
of
It's
judges
yours
to
to
see that
spit. Make
you
it
Snaggerpuss.
keep.
now.
Hey, T.Y. Mute
Yeah.
Snaggerpuss, please. Mute Snaggerpuss.
He
T.Y.
quiet. He muted
For
himself.
what? No. Hey, Snag, mute
I'm
yourself.
trying to explain to y'all
Put
the
yourself on
judicial
punishment.
measurement in
So
hand,
so
man, step by
somebody
step,
else can
because y'all
talk.
don't understand. You ain't never been on the other side with shackles
Oh my
and
God.
tied down. You don't know what it is. See, you ain't never went pro per and represented yourself in a court of law. See, I represented myself.
That's
See,
why you got
I
time.
know law. I don't need no motherfucking court appointed attorney to represent me. I represent myself. And that's why I'm free man right now, because I represented myself. And I chose
Well,
that I knew the law.
hold on. Wait a minute, Snaggerpuss. Since we don't believe you, let's go to the next case.
All right.
Because we really don't believe you.
You ain't gotta
The
believe
three
me.
Aubrey, the three that killed killed Aubrey. What's his name? 'Cause you my God, oh Snag, you know that.
I'm just telling you,
Hey,
man.
did anybody hold on? Did anybody even see old boy testify for his defense?
All three of those cases
The
gonna get
son.
overturned by a high court.
Hold
Especially
on, now, hey,
when
now
the
hold on.
damn mama
I was
walked in
thinking
the
the same
goddamn
thing too.
courtroom with Jesse
Hold on, wait a
Jackson's
minute.
motherfucking stupid ass.
Hey, Snaggerpuss,
That was the biggest
Snaggerpuss.
goddamn
I
dumbest damn mistake you
listen,
could have ever did.
listen,
Let Jesse
Snaggerpuss, hold
Jackson
on,
go in that
man,
goddamn
damn.
courtroom. That's the main
Snaggerpuss,
grounds
mute
of
yourself.
fucking dismissal. That's gonna be the main ground.
Ty hit mute.
I did.
Oh damn. Now I would have agreed with Snaggerpuss until the son testified in
You
his
just
own
snapped that
defense.
fool in my house, nigga.
Because he caught himself up with his testimony. Even with the gun. At first he tried to say he didn't know old boy that was recording.
You try
Then
to
he said he knew him.
Put
gravy
gravy on
on
there.
there.
So, and the way that it
This shit heavy.
transpired, he tried to say that when he tried to say that the car was in the
Oh,
way,
did you mute
that he
Snaggerpuss?
thought he was gonna reach through the car.
Got it.
Hell yeah, we muted Snaggerpuss.
Jury. I want
We
to see.
gotta
This is what the closing arguments didn't say. I want you to close your eyes, jury, and I want you to imagine that you was the one holding that cell phone, just recording a situation that you see that needs to be recorded.
we ain't
Do
worried
you
about
feel
what
like
they
you
didn't
deserve to
say.
be convicted of a
It
murder
don't
when
matter
you were
what
just
they didn't
recording a
say.
situation?
We not trying to
Same
defend
thing.
him because he should have went to
The
jail.
dad never got
I
out of
don't think
truck.
the recorder
The
should have
dad
went to
was just a
jail, but
witness.
I think the father and the son should have went to jail. And I
No,
think
the
the son
father
should get
never got
life. I
out
don't
the
think the
truck.
father
The
should.
father was just a witness. The son got into an altercation with that man and shot him. But in
Me and
self-defense,
you are in
in
agreement on that.
self-defense, that man, hey, listen, in self-defense, the once that nigga grabbed that goddamn rifle, that put that man in fear of his life. Because if that nigga got a hold of that rifle, he could have shot him and killed him. So in the process of him fighting for the gun, and he got a hold of it back and shot him in the process, that is self-defense. See, Georgia got a
Snaggerpuss,
self-defense law.
Snaggerpuss,
That is
Snaggerpuss,
unpremeditated manslaughter. That is
Snaggerpuss,
that is self-defense.
Snaggerpuss, Snaggerpuss. If you pull your gun out on me and I'm about 6 inches from you, and I try to take your gun from you because you pulled it out on me, and you shoot me, you mean to tell me that's self-defense?
Shit, I don't. What you think, Chris? You got the Chris got the guns.
If you got a hold of that gun at that time, and you turned around and shot me, what would you to call your what would you to call your defense?
Hey,
Let me ask you.
man.
No, let me ask you that motherfucking question. If you turned around, got the gun, and shot me and killed me, what would have been your motherfucking defense?
Nigga, you pulled the gun
Self-defense,
out on
right?
me and I took it
Self
from you. You
motherfucking
pulled the
defense.
gun out
When
on
I
me.
said
I
freeze,
was jogging and I took it
and you
from you
motherfuckers
and
moved
put two
towards
in
my
you.
gun,
Simple as
I
that.
said freeze,
Simple
don't
as
move.
that.
See, what you
I
gotta
didn't pull your
realize
gun.
Is
is
that how
that
that
you
works?
gotta go back to the beginning of the altercation. How did the altercation start?
Hey,
The
hey
Not
nigga
at
man, I
all.
gotta
got
go
in
bless
the
my
empty
This
house,
they're all arguing
closed
over shit that don't even matter, bro.
Well, nigga, how it work then?
Look,
hey,
look, guys retreating. Okay, they have no obligation to go after the guy. Okay, zero. He's not committing a crime. He was not seen committing a
That's it.
crime. He wasn't afoot with a crime. And what did they do? They followed after him. So they had no recourse of going after this guy. Zero. They didn't say he's under arrest for anything. He wasn't detained or anything else. So
And they
they
couldn't
got
because he wasn't
exactly.
in commission of a felony.
Yeah, correct. He was not about. He was not on foot.
Thank you.
He wasn't about, and he didn't already commit. So there's no reason for them to follow him, stalk him, or anything to go after him. That's a policeman's job. Get on the phone. Stop following the dude.
Now,
You
now,
want
now,
Hey
let's
man,
just
neighborhood
imagine
watch?
this.
They call it neighborhood watch for a reason. You know why they call it neighborhood watch? It's called watching. It's not called following. It's not called shooting out.
If you had a neighbor that moved out of their house and was doing a full renovation, and you knew that that neighbor was fucking in another house in another city, waiting for that house to be fully remodeled so they can move into it. Now
Yeah.
they done took the walls, the windows out. They done took everything out, remodeling this house. And you see a nigga, because don't nobody but white people stay around you. But you see a black person standing inside of this construction zone, and you know that the construction company that working on this goddamn construction ain't got nothing but white employees. It's white employees inside a white neighborhood, but it's a nigga standing inside an empty dwelling looking around. They called him inside of that
Hey,
dwelling and they asked him,
And
"Hey, what the fuck are you
and
doing in here?" And
yeah.
he froze up. He did some nigga shit. He couldn't explain himself, and he got real quiet and he tried to take off running. So what
And he
the fuck
dipped.
would you do if you was in the motherfucking community and you was protecting your community? I would chase behind this nigga. So when they finally caught up with him by the street, they asked him, "Hey nigga,
With
freeze!
nothing
We
in his
can call the
hand.
police." And the nigga
With
went and
nothing in his
standing there
hand.
knowing he couldn't get away.
Come
He
on,
charged him.
Snag.
He
Come on,
tried to
bro.
charge him and flip the situation. So he tried
Come
to get a
on,
hold of the
bro.
gun. So when he got a hold of the gun, they was tussling and tossing. He almost got the motherfucker. And the white boy peeled for his life
Oh,
and he was dead. So he grabbed the motherfucker and snatched it back hard as he could and got it back. And he shot his ass. Now, in the
hey,
process of
one
this
check
going
your
down,
phone, man.
that was self-defense.
self defense.
How is it self-defense?
Get the fuck out of
If
here.
he would have
You
got his
crazy,
hands
man.
on that gun, bro, he would have killed him. He wasn't
You
doing nothing
damn
but
right.
defending. He wasn't doing nothing but protecting and checking on his property, his
That's not his
neighbor's
job.
property.
That's not his
It
job.
is his
Hey,
job. It's his neighbor. It says, "Watch thy neighbor. Look over for thy
Watch.
neighbor." Who supposed to be looking
Watch.
out for their neighbor?
Like
Again, man.
neighborhood
Watch.
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 Neighborhood what? Man,
Watch.
this is my neighbor shit. If you know how hard we work for our shit, you don't
I've
want
never
nobody to
seen a
come over
neighborhood
here,
shooting
even if
sign.
it's a
I have never
$30
seen a
goddamn
neighborhood
drill.
shoot.
You don't want nobody to steal that goddamn drill.
Mm.
Because he was looking for something to grab. He was looking for something worth value that he can grab and haul
Oh,
ass
so
to his
you're okay
neighbor.
with taking life for property? You're okay. I mean, if property's at line, and you knew no one was going to get hurt, you would rather see someone get killed than and then see someone's
Nobody would
property.
have gotten hurt if he wouldn't have reacted the way he reacted.
They
Every
Was it
followed
action
against the
him.
causes a
law?
Three
reaction.
guys
Did
And
followed
he
him.
all
did
they
he
was
act
trying to do
unlawfully?
was find peace. All he was gonna do was go to jail if he would have went to
For
jail.
what? For
Let the
what?
police get here and figure it out.
Dude,
That's
But he
exactly
wouldn't
what he
allow
did.
brothers
Call the
them.
police.
He
how many
wouldn't allow
brothers do
them
you
to
see
do a
run from the
citizen's
cop
arrest.
when they didn't do shit?
Why would he?
Man, listen,
Why would
you
he
got
run from
caught,
it?
you
They were chasing him.
trespassing, or you progging. Progging is against the law down south. You ain't got no business on nobody else's property you do not own, looking around for no goddamn reason, talking about you just, I'm just here. I'm just here. It's a legal right. I can be here. You're fucking lying. You are trespassing and progging. What the fuck? Let me catch your ass on my property. Let me catch your
How do
ass
you
on
know
my
what he
property
did?
and see what the fuck I would do. I wouldn't even
How do you know
fucking
what he did?
know.
How do you know what? How do you know if he even walked on the yard, or they just chased him? How do you know? He didn't. He don't. He can't tell this side of the story. And if they didn't record it, they wouldn't be in jail.
They did record him on private property, but he didn't do anything. He was just looking around.
I wonder why they
which is
kept
not a
recording
crime.
after.
Yeah, they could have trespassed him. They couldn't legally do anything. There was no signs that said no trespassing or anything else. If you walk onto a neighbor's yard, your responsibility is get the hell off their yard as soon as they say, "Hey, you're on my property. You need to get the hell off." Unless they have a sign that's posted there. It says no trespassing. That's a formal warning right there.
He's still talking. Look at him.
Oh, let me
Oh,
Like
let
I
me
man.
let me
say,
go. Let me unmute you, Snagglepuss. My
no,
bad.
man.
I cannot believe y'all had me muted out of all that breath I just wasted.
Yeah, it was a
Hey
waste
man,
because
You
everybody else
it
you
was
eat
had
talking.
mac and
no
cheese anyway, bro.
trespassing signs
What's
all
up,
throughout
Matter
the
Man?
property. And down
Like I said,
south,
I didn't
it
follow
is
this case
illegal.
because this should have been a
It is
slam
a
dunk.
felony. It's called progging. To go and wander off
That
on
no one
someone's
has the
property.
right to take another man's life unless you're
It
defending
would
your
have been
life.
his life or his life. Would you
He
rather be
followed
your
him.
life? Would you rather for it to be your life, Raul?
He followed him.
He
Now, if
He
followed
I
him
brought the
walk
because
gun.
away with
He
a
he
brought
gun
the
took
and
gun
off
to the
running.
gunfight, bro.
listen,
He brought the
listen,
gun to the gunfight. He
yeah.
shouldn't even had a
So that's the
gun.
same
If
way.
if a
Now,
cop if a cop is going to point a gun at anybody, normally it would be when someone else's life's in danger or their own life in danger. What the
No.
fuck did they got?
When they
What the
tell you to
fuck
put
right did
your
they
hands
got to put
behind
a
your
gun
back,
on
Chris,
anybody?
when
they're
they
not the police.
when they tell you to put your hands behind your back, Chris, and the moment
That's
they
a
say it
cop.
twice, and the third
Only
time, and
cops
you
do
That's a
that.
refuse,
cop, bro.
they
That's
will
a
pull
Not
their
cop.
not
pistol.
three, not two dudes in a pickup truck. What if he
Not
was
That's
scared
three
for his life?
protocol. That
What
is
if he thought
totally
they
a
was gonna
redneck
kill him?
protocol, man.
motherfuckers.
What if
Yeah,
they
three
thought they was
redneck
gonna kill him?
motherfuckers.
What if he was scared? Because they chased him in a pickup truck.
They did not chase him in a pickup.
What
The
they
Yes,
catch
nigga,
him
they
in?
did.
first of all,
Yes, they
you got to
did.
understand that he got caught inside of the dwelling progging. Progging is illegal down south. It's illegal.
I eat
That's
pierogies every
wandering
once in
on
a while.
someone's property, looking
How,
around, looking for something to steal.
how do you know? Maybe he was just
I
looking at the
know because
construction.
I used to be a progger. It take one to know one, bro.
He used to be a proger.
So I know.
You a frogger.
Hey,
He
no,
was a
man,
proger.
it's just what it is, man. I used to flop, man. So I know.
But
I
like I
can
said,
look at
he
his
didn't
body
steal
language. I
nothing.
can see what the fuck he was doing. But
But he didn't do
even though
nothing.
he didn't touch anything, his eyes was touching a lot. They was looking to touch something.
What was in there? It was wood. He was gonna steal wood.
It could have been construction. It could have been a drill. It could have been a handsaw. It could have been a hammer. Whatever the fuck that nigga felt like, he could have got a $5 rock or a $10 goddamn sack, a nickel bag of weed or something for it. He didn't have no money. He wasn't a college athlete. He wasn't running track. How
He
many
was
black
just
people
jogging
know whose
and
job is
looked
jogging
at a
for a living?
construction site.
I'm just saying, he
That's no
didn't have a
crime.
job. He
You
been
need to
arrested.
bring a picture up of him, A1. Does he look like he even smokes dope? He don't even look like he smokes dope, bro.
Yeah, he
Did you
was a
see
dope
that?
head.
Did you see that young
He
boy?
Wait, hold
That's
on.
true.
Let me
He's
get
just
it.
a young boy, man. He's just a young boy.
Yeah.
That's it.
But he still was on drugs.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Man, listen, man. Drugs is
Come
drugs.
on.
If you drink alcohol,
Yeah.
guess what? You're on drugs. If you're addicted to alcohol,
What are
you
you
are
rolling
on
right now,
drugs.
Snag? Snag, what are you rolling right now?
See, Krogan, man, is against the law down south. And honestly, y'all don't understand that they really, and that was really mockery to us for them to be convicted on all those charges. And we know for a fact that those charges do not persist. All those charges are going to get dismissed by the next higher court because you cannot charge a person with aggravated assault, convict them for aggravated assault, and convict them for felony murder. And guess what? It was only one shooter. So how can all three people get convicted for the same crime?
Oh,
It was misled in jury
they
instruction.
didn't. They
And,
didn't all
and
get
hear me
charged for the
out.
same
Hear me
crime.
out. And
They were all
it
facing the
was
same charges.
misleading to the jury to let Jesse Jackson come into the courtroom. See, they did that
Oh my
deliberately.
god. It's
they
called the
can get
First
off
Amendment,
on the
bro.
long run.
It's
Not
called the
get off.
First
They
Amendment.
not gonna let them off in your face. They gonna let them off in the long run, and that's where the fuck
He
we ain't gonna get no
he
justice.
he's
And see,
absolutely
once they
allowed to
get
be
off in
there,
the
bro.
long run, we would never know nothing about it. Because what goes on behind in the appeal process is always silent, until they put it on public documents where it can be put in the public. But by that time, that's 3-6 months down the road, bro.
Mm.
But they
I
will
gotta
get
start
off,
calling
and
him
they will
Benjamin.
not do the sentence that they're going to be sentenced to. And they ain't going into straight population. They finna get a fucking ice cream fucking joyride into the prison system. On fucking what they call prisoner protection. They gotta
Be
go into
right
the
back.
prisoner protection system. So they finna get joyriding. They're gonna have their own unit in a prison. Or they gonna be around a bunch of white guys. The white guys they finna take this and take them 4 people and make a perfect segregated all white society prison unit and let them live in harmony.
Oh, dude,
They're not
it's
gonna
already that
see
way.
they're not gonna see the motherfucking hellfalls and the real pitfalls of what it goes through the
Come
process of
on,
going through the
you
process
know
of
what
being
prison
white
looks
or
like.
in
Come
prison.
on, Snag. Come on, bro.
I know this
You
for
know
a fact.
prisons. The
I know
prison
this for a
is the
fact.
very
Because
first
guess what?
place of
The government
segregation.
has one job. They have to protect you no matter what. And if they don't protect nobody else, they're gonna protect the white boys. They're gonna protect those white boys and
Mm.
they're gonna protect those LGBTQP motherfuckers. Plus at the end. Because they keep adding shit to them to their ass. But what I'm saying is, you can say whatever the fuck you want. But watch, they get off. Especially the man that recorded and the father. The father gonna get off. The father gonna get off because he got political what they call he got those political ties, those and even if he gotta wait till Donald Trump come back in office in 2024 and get a fucking pardon, it's gonna happen. They will be set free. They will be set free again. Especially in Georgia. Any southern state, they got a rule. Let time go by and let the people forget about it. Money talk, bullshit walk in Georgia. Money talk, bullshit walk in Alabama. Money talk, bullshit walk in goddamn Mississippi and Louisiana, even in Texas. And I know people that then got off on murder charges. It's free right now because time went by and they let them work the paperwork and they let their ass go. And they ain't gonna do no life sentences because half of the charges that they got convicted on didn't even persist to the goddamn crime. Had nothing to do with the crime. So if you really
What
look at it
charges
in
were
the facts
those?
of the fucking case, we just got fucking fuckery. We got food right before our eyes. And yeah, y'all feel good for Thanksgiving? Yeah, they got found guilty on all these counts. There was only one murder. The man was only killed one time. How in the fuck can you charge him with felony murder 4 times? All that shit's gonna get thrown out because they don't know the law. People just they just let them because they didn't want that motherfucking city to burn the fuck down. Because that's what was gonna happen.
What charges were
Ain't
those?
no jury in Southern history ever. 11 whites and 1 black and all guilty. Man, if nothing else, they would have had a hung jury. But they did that because Christmas time is coming, Thanksgiving is coming up. We don't need no motherfucking United States uproar, no uprest, people protesting from motherfucking California to New York. These motherfuckers I made my teeth fall out. God damn it. Because I know the fucking truth. It's holiday season. We got to make this holiday money right now. Convict all 4 of them white motherfuckers. And we'll sentence them after January. But watch what I tell you. It's going to be a court of appeal. The next court, the higher court, is going to dismiss all those charges. It's either they're going to be retried for another trial or they're going to dismiss all that bullshit and they're going to reduce their sentence
And
by allowing them
what
to fucking
charges do you
see.
think? What charges do you think they should be let go on? What exact charges?
I see manslaughter,
You see
self-defense.
manslaughter.
I see unjustifiable, what they call unjustifiable homicide, which is a lesser charge of murder,
Those
like
charges were
manslaughter.
not even brought
Hear me out.
forth.
In self-defense.
Yeah, right.
And it was all in the heat of passion, no matter what, because they went off of impulse. It wasn't premeditated. You know what I'm saying? And that's something else
I'm
that the court may looking at. They can all come
just
back and
what
get their ass with the heat of passion, in the heat of the moment. And that's one thing about it. In the heat of passion, when you doing things off of feelings and emotions, hell, you can kill anybody and get away with it. You must not know nothing about the heat of passion law. You can kill your wife, you can kill your kids, you can kill a lot of motherfuckers and get off on it with the heat of passion in the unconscious moment. But the more I talk, the more people don't listen because they ain't never been in prison before. They ain't never been on the other side of the courtroom, standing in front of the judge, shackled from head to toe, facing murder charges or facing goddamn armed robbery charges, aggravated assault charges. Look on my record. I've been facing all that shit. I ain't say I was convicted, but I was facing it, kidnapping and all that shit. But because I represent myself, that's one of the main reasons why I ain't never been convicted on half of the bullshit that the government tried to charge me with. And I make their ass spend money. Cause one thing about it, you ain't going nowhere. You don't like to spend money in that court system.
Oh man, my bad. Hold on. You there? Did Chris fell off?
But see, I need y'all to follow me. I need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can go live. I can't get 1,000 subscribers to save my life.
Man, don't nobody want to listen to your shit. You're a wingman, bro. You got to be a wingman. You got to build that shit up.
Man, I've been winging for a long time, man. Damn, I know I'm worth at least 1,000 followers.
Nigga, there's 7 people in this chat.
Yeah. But you gotta know we got about
I'm still waiting.
7,000
I'm still
in our
waiting for him to tell me a charge that they were falsely accused of.
Oh,
Snag, you know so much about it. Please just tell me one charge that you believe they shouldn't have been charged with.
all of them murder, all of them,
All of
all the
them,
charges,
murder.
all the charges was false, and they know it.
so they should have got off.
They are gonna get off. They're gonna get off in the appeal process.
I
Yo,
hope they get pluked every day. That's what they killed that young man in murder, bro.
That was not murder, bro. That was self-defense.
from who?
That's good.
Self-defense.
That's your voice, bro. Congratulations, you got your
Self-defense.
voice out.
Listen, let me
Now
tell
I'm
you what
going
it
to tell
was.
you my voice.
Self-defense.
They're going to get pluked
World
in the
Star.
ass every day of their life.
Self-defense. World Star. And we trying to go viral. Record this shit. For real. Record this nigga. Think he gonna get away? We gonna go viral. We gonna get that nigga. For real. But y'all don't understand. That's straight. It's mockery. It's straight mockery in our face. Because how the hell can you convict those people on all those charges and none of those charges persist to the crime?
They all persisted a crime, bro.
They didn't kidnap him.
You can't even tell me the charges. Yes,
They
that
didn't
is
kidnap him.
when you
They got
imprison
convicted
somebody
of
and
felony
do not
murder.
let them,
They got
bro.
convicted of felony
Dude,
murder.
you need to
Felony
let
murder
someone
is
talk,
with
bro.
intent. And when you
You
deliberately
need to let
plan
someone talk.
to do something,
Yeah, man.
you got to understand the charges that they were
Yeah,
convicted.
yeah. I just muted. I had to mute you, man. Snaggerpuss.
False imprisonment is when you capture somebody and you don't let them go. Okay, it's either a detainment, a legal detainment, or you're arresting somebody. You know, a citizen arresting another citizen, which every citizen have that right to do it. And you can't just grab somebody or host somebody or keep someone at bay just for your own liking when they didn't break a law. That's called kidnapping, bro. That's you know what I mean. It's false imprisonment. That's the charge, and they're guilty. They're guilty by their peers. They were judged by 12. So you can bitch all you want, but you know the charges are the charges.
The charges are
And
the
he was
charges.
wrong. And he stopped in his tracks. When he was running, and he stopped in his tracks and turned around and charged that man. Don't you know he swung and hit him, punched him first? That's
I
a
don't care
fucking
what he
crime,
did.
Chris. That's fucking aggravated. That's aggravated assault. When a nigger hit a white boy, you know how hard a nigger hit. God damn it, that's why he hit me in the head with a hammer. God damn it, that is aggravated assault. He
Oh,
punched him
well,
first. And he had a
They were
gun.
judged. They were judged by 12, bro. They were judged by
No,
12.
they was judged. They was judged by the media in America.
No, they were
They
judged by
gave them.
12.
They gave them they gave them exactly what the people wanted, what the people needed. And if they didn't do it, if they went there and did the truth was they would have walked free, bro. I swear. It ain't been another case like that in America that they didn't walk free. So what makes you think America's done changed?
Mm.
So
Mayor's
for
not
them to
going to change.
convict them in your face, I'm gonna tell you from a convict standpoint, y'all just got laughed at and fucked. Because when they go through the appeal process, all appeal processes don't go back through the court system. The media ain't gonna know shit about it. They gonna sentence them high right now, and they gonna get a reduced sentence through the court process. And remember, you do have the right to have your fucking record sealed. Well, can't nobody see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of shit that they gonna do after the fact. They gave y'all what y'all wanted, what y'all needed, what
We'll
y'all needed
see.
to see. Y'all needed to see guilty, so y'all wouldn't
I think.
overreact.
I think
You know what
his
I mean?
judge. They were all
Because
judged.
if you
I
really
think
look
they're
at
going
it,
to
even
do their
if they was
time.
found
That's what
not
I think.
guilty, if anybody went up there and burnt down shit, that still wasn't our goddamn business. It wasn't our business. It's a lot of black people that get killed every day in America. Do every black person stand up that person got killed by other races? But what
Well,
about the black people
you
that
said
get
it.
killed
You
by
said
black
it
people?
earlier,
All
Snag.
these
You
black
said it
people ain't
earlier,
standing
right?
up saying shit, and
Well,
they got
hold on.
another motherfucker that
You
killed
can't do it both ways, Snag. You can't do it both ways. You said just a while ago, right, that white boy killed two other white boys,
Yeah.
and all the black people should just stay quiet. Now, why are you saying it the complete flip side on this one?
because when we get killed, the white people that do speak, they not representing us. What do they do when they start talking? They get attention. They just stealing. They just feeding off attention. That's all it is.
That's
And
what
I ain't
I'm
trying to be
doing.
funny. I've been living in America for 45 years. And I know
Raw
motherfuckers
gum.
that lived here 200 years before I did.
Oh,
And ain't shit
yeah.
changed, Chris.
Oh,
You not
gotcha.
all white people ain't bad people, Chris.
Oh, I
You
know
know I
that.
can say that. But I ain't gonna sit up there and say because it's a pot of goddamn snakes in the goddamn bowl right there. And I know two or three of y'all as good people. I'm not gonna jump in that goddamn bowl full of you snakes. See, y'all want to hear that shit though, but it's the truth. But if you snakes crawl out that motherfucker and come over here and fuck with us, I'll fuck with you.
Who scored the other touchdown?
Do you understand what I'm talking about?
He got pulled off.
No, I don't, bro.
It's making sense because right now you out the bowl and you over here fucking with us.
Just
What I'm telling
because,
you is, Chris,
Snag,
you might
I'm
not see
telling
it
you,
the way I
bro.
see it. You might not
It.
understand it the way I explain it.
All right.
But
I'm gonna say this, Snag.
I don't look at all white people to be
What?
bad.
Mm.
But 99.5% of them are. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You just in that 0.5%. That's all right, man.
Wait. You said
That's all I'm
99.5% of white people is bad?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Evil motherfucker.
You don't even believe that a little bit, man.
I'm just saying. And if they ain't, they at pointed at 5%.
White
That's
people
all
are
I'm
bad.
saying. So and that's up for them to make the decision. Which part of that? If they're part of the 5% or they're part of the 95. If
Bad
they
when
get
it
mad
comes
because I said 95, then they're part of that 95.
bad people that do what? All right.
Or
Well,
they just evil, man.
how many black people are bad then?
Hell, 95%.
Okay, so 95% across the board then. How many Hispanics are bad then?
95%.
Okay, well, fine. Everybody bad. I
Well,
accept that.
goddamn, bro. I don't sugarcoat it on their race. It's
Let
only
me
5%
ask you.
of
Let
good
me ask you a
people out
question,
of every
Snag.
race.
Let me ask you a
That's
personal
why we
question,
can't
Snag.
win, bro. 5%
Let
of
me
good
know when
ain't
I can
no
ask
good
this
when
question.
you fighting the forces of 95%
I'll be
evil.
patient.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question, man. He
The
quiet.
snag. Say you're there with about 10 of your homies, and 10 of your homies that you probably know that might be pretty racist against white people. and you see someone like me walk up, is that going to influence anything on you to treat me any differently than you would any other day? Now you're hanging out with your homies, 10 of them that are racist, that you know that are racist.
Oh,
Go
most
ahead, I'm
And
definitely.
they're
listening.
gonna
Yeah.
treat you
Oh, go ahead, Snack.
based off the way that I treat you is the
Hmm.
way that they're gonna treat you. And if you my homie and they see you my
Come on.
homie, they gonna treat you like a homie. But remember, I'm the leader of the pack. If I say you ain't no
I'm
good,
about to
they
eat.
gonna pack your ass out.
I'm waiting on all these.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, they're gonna
That's some
roll.
real nigga shit.
Oh,
I'm
Rock
a real
came and
real nigga.
gone.
I've been to prison 6 times.
What?
That's
He's
one thing
dipping.
white people do not want to do.
I got a pack.
Give me a bunch of money,
Nah, do
let
your
me and
thing,
my
man.
people in a group together, and y'all bring y'all ass close to me and see what the fuck happened to y'all if y'all not good white people. You gonna get flipped. That's all it is. That truth of the matter is, I wouldn't give a damn how. You can't sue me, sue them.
Hey, man, you
Murder was
crazy,
the
man.
case that they
I'm
gave
an
me.
LLC. I'm a limited liability company, bro. Mr. Snaggerpuss is LLC. Look the shit up.
All that, man. All that.
All I'm saying is, all white people ain't bad. And it's sad that, 95% of me.
Uh huh.
So,
You
but
crazy.
that ain't no discrimination on the races.
95% of white,
Man.
95% of black, 95% of Latino.
95%
Keep
of every.
going.
What about
Keep
the
going.
Asians, bro?
95% of them. Man, it's like this. If you live into the system, if you believe into the system, I hate to say it, but you know fucking good, bro. If
Well,
you
what do you
believe
call
in
the
this
system?
system of life, what America has put before your eyes right now today, everything you believe in, if you believe in this system, you are no fucking good.
I have no clue
Real
what
talk.
system you're
And,
talking
and
about,
I hate
bro.
to be the bearer of bad news. You got to deal with yourself. You got to
You,
you got to look at yourself and deal with it
No,
because you accepted
everything's
a
a
lot of
system, bro.
bullshit. You know that's bullshit,
You sure that in the diaper
and
yet?
ain't shit you can do about it, right?
What is this?
Right?
A big belly?
Everything has a system, bro.
If you feed into it, you are just as guilty as the ones that's doing it intentionally.
Is there a system in jail?
I hate to be the bearer of bad
Snag,
news.
snag.
When God
Is there a
said,
system in
if He
prison?
tells you, if God said that what you're doing is a sin, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Half y'all going to hell with gasoline wheels on.
Oh, I guarantee that.
But one thing about it though, remember, good is an action, just like bad is an action. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
So with actions, everybody have the power to control those actions. If we had, if we channeled our energy to do more good in this world would be a better place.
Even with the
And
messed up system.
that's amongst every race that's out here. You know what I mean? But when I say what's good and bad, I'm speaking I'm speaking from the black poor man side. I'm talking about the men that ain't never had more than $10,000 at one time throughout their whole lifetime. Ain't never been able to go to a goddamn car lot, ever had a stable job in their life, never was able to fucking and every time they had to spend a dollar, they had to think 5 times of how they were gonna get it. And there's
What
a
other
lot of
poor
men in
races?
America that come from where I'm coming from right now. And they don't believe, just like I don't believe, nothing about that system. Because it ain't never worked for us. Even though we tried to do it the way they say do it, it never worked for us. And see, that's why motherfuckers don't like me because I don't play their system, but look how I'm living. You see what I'm saying? If I get to talking too much, motherfuckers be like, oh, Snag, but fuck you. If I showed you my bank account, it'll make you think the way I think. It'll make you start living the way I live.
Mm.
Because remember, and A1 seen it with his own 2 eyes. 5 years ago from this day, I was homeless, sleeping in LA on a goddamn RV truck. So motherfuckers say what the fuck they want to say about me. They ain't got half of what I got. They don't know half of what I know, and they'll never be shit in my eye. So I like I said, man, I know that the system is deeper than what y'all know it to be. And just because they convicted them on all those charges, don't mean that they're gonna get the punishment for them. In the long run, a lot of those charges are gonna get dismissed, overturned by the higher court because they do not persist to the crime.
Mm.
But they had to give y'all a conviction. Right now is that
I hope
it's that time of the year. You got to understand, every season is for a reason. And right
I
now,
hope
all the
they
way to
they
January,
meet Big
we
Bubba
need
in
all
jail.
these
That's what
niggas to
I
be at
hope.
the closet in that season, in that holiday spirit, so they can spend all their dumb ass money unconscious.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So y'all deck the halls with Santa balls and go on and get you some gingerbread cookies and get ready for Christmas because they finna suck y'all ass dry some more. They got some more for y'all.
They got more.
They got more.
They got a whole lot more.
They got lot more coming. But motherfuckers don't want to hit snag. They think I just be talking shit.
You do, nigga.
A1, I've been telling you, A1. See, when we started this show, man, you don't look at the ratings and the views we were getting when we first started, man.
Everything
And
went
then
up
I
when you was
disappeared
off
for
of.
a minute. Every
No,
time I come back on the scene,
it's
man, the
not.
views and the ratings go
It's
crazy.
not. It's
Because
not
I'm going to
better.
always say something that's controversial and make a motherfucker go look it up on Google. They going to start doing some research. Because y'all niggas don't know shit. Y'all don't do it like Snag do, but I'm just saying.
Oh man. What the hell is that? You turned your camera?
Oh, he's got it really glitched up.
Man,
He's talking too much shit.
you all messed up. Yeah, you been talking so much shit. The whole goddamn screen is turned. Man, this is
even the
crazy.
even the motherfucking screen turned on him.
The screen said, "Forget this." He's full of it. His battery must have died or something, man. This is crazy. Let's get him out of here. Kick, kick him out of here.
Mm.
Oh, he coming back. He coming back, man. He coming back. I think. Oh man,
Mm.
he went sorry. Yeah, he did go sorry
I'm
with him.
ready to watch the game.
Yeah, man.
Belly's all full.
That's what I'm talking about.
Turkey was all juicy and good, and holy smoke,
Man. So you ate already out there, man. We about to get started
it's
eating right now.
man, it's 5:30 over here, so
Yeah.
we threw it down about an hour and a half ago.
Oh yeah, man. You guys are good, man.
Mm.
Somebody said prayers answered. Matter, man. This nigga pussy said prayers answered. Hey, man, look. I don't know what Raw doing. I have no clue what he doing, man. But hey, man, I'm about to eat. I was just dropping in to say what's up. Let everybody know we still around. Chris got some good. David starving. David, you gotta get something to eat, brother. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. Hey, y'all. The six people in here. Chris got some good topics coming up, man. I think shit. We doing a show sometime next week. We'll have all that done. I just figure I had a minute right here that we could okay, I took that number off. That we could come on here and say hi. I think go to the bar and order a cow right
How many rounds? That's all I want to know.
How
How
many
many
rounds?
rounds of Kyle do you
How
need?
many rounds of the cow right now you gonna order? That's hella funny, man.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go to the
Mm.
head at the mom's house. There you go, man. Get you some grub on, man. I'm just to finish watching this damn Raiders game, man. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all, Chris. I appreciate you, brother, for hopping on. I know you was in the middle of your food.
Yeah,
A chaser followed by 3 shots.
we have a lot to be blessed and thankful for this year,
Oh man,
and
absolutely, man.
friendship, good work,
Yeah.
staying busy. I'm kind of happy about that, and family, love. You know.
Yeah, all day, man.
What
Same
else can you
here,
ask
bro.
for?
Oh man, nah, we won't time, man. So we'll be back next week. Just regular life stuff, getting back in session and all that stuff. But all right, man. I'm about to go ahead and finish this off. So we'll get back with y'all. Hey, y'all have a happy Turkey Day. Y'all that don't want to say Happy Thanksgiving, happy Happy Day they stole and changed the name and called it something else. Whatever y'all celebrate, man, that's y'all business. He's drinking. Have a good one though, y'all. All right.